The dead woman rose for a moment of agony while she was lapped in the flame, and her bitter scream of pain was drowned in the thunder crash. The last sight that I remember was a vague white moving mass, as if all the graves around me had sent out the phantoms of their sheeted dead, and that they were closing in on me through the white cloudiness of the driving hail.
What happens at the end?
They all die, all of them.
Someone's got to live, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Keep left onto South Valley View Boulevard.
Elizabeth, where are we going tonight?
Oh, we're going to the haunts. We are going to Hotel Fear and Asylum. I'm super stoked. I go every year, and I always get the VIP passes because very important person here. My name is Elizabeth Pierce, and I run a YouTube channel where I talk about monsters, horror, and mysteries. Oh, there it is. You see the sign? You see it? Sorry, I don't know if you got that, but
Yeah.
we can, you know, swing back around if we need to. And we are getting closer.
Andrew meeting you here tonight?
Yeah, I'll have to check. He's supposed to text me and let me know whenever he's getting close.
Go ahead and just tell me your name and what do you do for a living?
My name is Andrew McCoy. For a living, I'm a barista at a coffee shop, Space Brew, Gold Star barista. One of the better, you know. I train a lot of the younger guys coming in. So not management, I wouldn't say, but the responsibility of management kind of, you know, like, so been there a while. That's where I met Elizabeth. But anyway, back to me. I'm Andrew McCoy. That's my job. I also manage a YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, called The Real McCoy, which is a channel where we go down many different rabbit holes, explore and investigate conspiracy theories, try to get to the bottom of things that are true and not true, expose those that are made up for, you know, whoever is behind that.
Let's get in the exterior shots. You want to do a little? Let's do your little intro interview right here, huh?
Well, I know, but like we should probably go in there because we'll get better shots. It'll be closer.
Well, I'm not gonna go in, so I'm just gonna hang out here.
Yeah, but the footage, it's gonna be too far away. You can't even see the sign from here.
Okay. Can we do one out here?
All right, yeah, sure.
Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
So today we are going to the Hotel Fear and Asylum. Really excited to review these haunted houses. It's gonna be the three of us, so you are going in regardless of what you say. And, sorry, one second. Well, never mind, I guess it's just the two of us then.
I thought okay. Well,
you have to go now, so.
how you feeling right now?
I mean, I'm feeling good. I had a blast. I always have a blast. They switched it up this year like they do every year. And yeah, I would just say you need to be a little bit faster if you're gonna wanna survive these horror movies. All right, time to get started. And mic check, check. Camera 1, camera 2. Fix the hair. All right, here we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Monsters and Mysteries. It's me, Elizabeth Pierce. But before we get started, let's hop in the chat and see how everybody's doing. Oh, Joe Ray 90, good to see you again. Oh, thank you, Twilight Lover. I love this necklace too. Oh, black glitter. I see you in the chat again. I'm telling you now, you need to behave or you're going to get blocked from this account too. Watching you. And last but not least, we do have one of our favorite segments, Lost and Found. Today, we will be viewing a email sent in by Sev from Kentucky. It is UFO related. All right, let's see what we got. You know what? I'm saying real. I'm saying real. 7, that was a great video. I mean, the quality, yes, it was a little bit grainy and, you know, but the way that the lights were moving, you guys can agree, right? The way the lights were moving, definitely UFO. So, everybody, give Sev a round of applause. He has submitted a great video. And remember, you guys can submit your videos. You could submit VHSs, film. Send me what you got. I will leave the link here in the chat, or you can go to my homepage and you can send it via email, via mail. We want to see what you got. And thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you next week.
Dope.
Ta-da! Oh, shoot. Hey.
What's up? We'll stand right there
Okay, yeah.
and come on forward.
Right there. Okay. Is it okay if the sun's like
See,
that?
stand in
Okay.
the shade there. Do me a favor. Could you go ahead and tap your microphone?
Can you hear that?
Yep. I know you've been a Halloween horror fanatic. Tell me kind of about the history about you and, the history of
Halloween.
Elizabeth.
Oh, I don't know. I just I grew up loving Halloween. It was my favorite holiday. I always loved dressing up as something creepy. I wasn't like, I didn't want to be a princess and I didn't want to be a fairy. I was like, put me in a sheet and cut some holes in it, or put me in a bunch of blood, right? Hey, what up?
Hey, what's up? I didn't know you were here. My mom let you in?
Yeah,
Good to see you. Good to see you.
good to see you.
Coming over. Hey.
Gotta brought your book back.
Oh, good. I've got more reading for you. So, remind me before you leave.
I will think about it. Oh, he might need to mic you up.
Okay.
I'm not the guy to be on camera.
Well, it's a little late now.
We'll get you your own YouTube channel one day if you want. So, what are you getting right now? What do you want us? Are we just having a conversation? What are we doing?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's following me around for the documentary, so this is part of the usual flow of things.
Okay.
So just kind of documenting my life. It's like a reality TV show.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I pulled out some movies off my shelf for you. So definitely take to do a little research. Vampire. There's old VHS of Nosferatu. Dracula, Fright Night, Lost. The best of the best. This is heck. That actually has nothing to do with vampires, but it's cool. It's a kind of witchy. Just watch it. You'll like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Some more stuff for you too.
So homework.
Yeah, homework. Yes. Are you going to do any conspiracy stuff? Are you going to touch on the possibility?
I feel like that's more of your type of show. I mean, I could throw like a question or two in there, I guess.
See what the audience wants. Let your audience decide.
I
won't push too hard.
I feel like you're hinting that you want me to talk about conspiracies, but you have your own conspiracy show. I have monsters and mysteries.
You're
Monsters
right. You're right.
and mysteries.
You're right.
We have a very special episode of Monsters and Mysteries. Today is the summoning of the new monster of the season. And before we do that, we must first put to death the outer space visitor that we had. And let the sacrifice commence. Now for the summoning. Let us say a prayer. The book has spoken. Andrew? And the monster of the season is the vampire. If you're new here, go ahead and just subscribe and like my channel so you can keep up to date on all the upcoming vampire content. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I love having you guys here, and I will see you soon. What'd you think?
Great. Oh.
Yeah.
It's hot in there.
Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, that was great. You did a good job.
Thanks. Yeah, I like the cost. Were you not wearing shoes the whole time?
Yeah. Was it in frame? I didn't even think. But it's also he could probably not wear shoes, right?
I guess. Yeah. You know what? Will you here? Come here. And you should get a shot of me blowing out the candles. It would be so cool. Oh wait. Okay. Should I look up after I do it, or like just look at?
You just look at the lens. That's cool.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Let me do this one.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, people think YouTube is easy. Just turn on the camera, do your thing. Not if you want to be good at it.
So, Elizabeth, here we are. Take it away.
Well, hi, my name is Elizabeth Pierce, and welcome to my crib. On the right, or my right, we have the live station. So this is where the front of the camera magic happens, where I film everything, I watch my submissions, I got my cool crystals over here, got my soundboard, my mic. Over here to my left, we have the transfer station. With the transfer station, I'll walk you through the submissions that I get. So I get mailed, on very rare occasions, 8mm film, which I use the process to get that transferred here. I do get a lot of these DV tapes. It's pretty popular submission since most of the time people don't have the capability of transferring these. So I take care of that on my end, and I also have the capability to transfer DVDs, and then I also have a scanner for photographs. Actually, there it is. I received a photo submission not that long ago in the mail. I haven't opened it up, but let's take some bets. I'm willing to bet you $100 that this is a paranormal photo. What do you think?
$20 and $20, and I say it's UFO photo.
$100 it is. Gotcha. We're both wrong. It's a letter from Halvor 1812, and an SD card. It's kind of strange.
Why is that strange?
Well, I mean, if they were going to send it to me digitally, might as well just email it. Seems kind of like a lot of extra work just to mail it. There's a first for everything, and I'm cool with it. I like getting mail. Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth. So today we are out here, me and Russell, and we are shooting an updated intro to the channel. I'm really excited because we're going to incorporate something a little bit new. We're going to be using a Super 8 film camera. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. Also, super crazy. You see that tree behind me? We came across this creepy Polaroid. It's got like 5 little stick figures on it, and they all look so scary. Yeah, they're X'd out, so someone was trying to take somebody out. So I thought that we should cancel out the badness that happened from there. So I canceled that out, did a little spell. We're all good to go. So you never know what you're gonna find out there. But we do want to look into some new stuff. I want to see some more participation from you guys. So let me know what you want me to look into next. Talk to you later. Nature's beautiful and scary at the same time. So I feel the energy here feels very relaxing. For the most part, minus the tree. So someone's trying to upset the balance here, but I don't know, it just feels, I like the open space. I like the change in scenery. We spend a lot of time, looking at screens, and I like to have that break. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this week's horror lore segment. I wanted to give a huge shout out and thank you to our sponsor, Creepy Popcorn. Thank you so much. You're amazing. And I appreciate you so much. And now we are moving on to Lost and Found. And we actually received some mail. A huge thank you to Halvor 1812. We got a letter and a video today. We are going to start off with this fancy letter. Look at this cursive. A lot of work was put into this. So thank you. All right. Like an actor finds their light, I too must find my mark. A shadow doesn't have much fun stretching in the dark. Thanks. That was great. And we've got a video. We've got a video to check out. So let's see what you got for me. What are we looking at, Halvor? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna play it again. I think I missed something. I don't know if you guys caught anything. I wasn't really sure what I was looking for in this one. Maybe you can let me know. See this girl. I got nothing. You got to throw me a lifeline, Halvor. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm not catching it. I don't know. What do you make of the letter? And he was super cryptic in the comments. I kind of tried to. I thought, usually when I talk to someone like about their submission, they're usually really forthcoming, but he just was very like short, kind of like this letter.
his responses didn't really give me much information.
That thing does look like a UFO.
I know, right?
Yeah.
When I watched it the second time, I thought, oh, maybe it's a UFO video, but
Yeah, it had a lot of promise in the beginning that there was going to be some cool UFO footage from this one. The thing is this, is that I did go back. I was watching when you were doing it, and I saw the comments and the people that were saying that that knew the April Spencer girl, looked it up, said that she was a missing person. She is a missing person.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went and did a little more research. Let's see, I need some water. I did some research, and she's been missing for quite some time. Almost 2 years. I found on her Facebook page, you can read comments from family and stuff like that, where they, there's been no closure. Like, they've never found a body. She's not turned up dead. As stuff I could read on there, it all sounds like she was on vacation and never came back. And
oh, wow. So that might be the last footage of her.
I think it is. Yeah, which is pretty creepy.
Ooh, gives me chills. What do you think?
Yeah, so I mean, it adds. I mean, it's weird that this guy sent you this. Did you bring that letter, by the way?
I did.
But there's this video is online in other places, by the way, or at least I heard people reference it. And there was some videos that seem to be. When I noticed on her Facebook pages, there's other videos from her traveling. It seems like she kind of, she documented her stuff, and
Okay.
I mean, obviously a lot of people kind of do that, but it's just creepy that. So this is the letter he sent you. Like an actor finds their light, I too must find my mark. A shadow doesn't have much fun to stretch it. Halvor 1812. It signs it with his username, his face, like his Google, whatever, which is strange. This is a weird letter, and this is clearly a weird dude. And actually, I probably shouldn't be touching this letter. We probably, like, getting your fingerprints all over it. I don't know that we should be.
I'm like, what are you saying? There's like poison on it?
I didn't think of that. But
I'm gonna die.
But I mean, if that guy that sends you that thing, what's weird is that he doesn't talk about it. If he had told you, yes, this is my friend, can you help me find her? The fact that he doesn't reference anything, that it's kind of like, here, take a look at this video. And also, by the way, what's weird is that I was going through the comments afterwards, and before you guys got here, he commented like hours later in the comment thread, how did you enjoy my vampire video? Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying he's a vampire now.
No, actually, I didn't think that. I mean, I guess what I was saying is that he's toying with you. I mean, you're doing vampire segments in the month. It's clearly not a vampire video, it's a missing person video. But it's weird. Like, the fact that the guy's messing with you is what's a little creepy. It's not a little creepy, it's really creepy.
Spooky.
Your documentary's getting better, by the way.
Rolling. Andrew, tell us where we're at.
We're in Tom Devlin's makeup effects shop, director of the movies I was telling you about. And come on, follow me back. I'll introduce you to him. Kind of my boss. I work for him occasionally, cleaning up the shop. Tom,
Hey, Andrew.
how's it going?
Going good, man.
This is Russell, the guy I was telling you about, doing the documentary.
Oh, awesome. Hey, Russell.
Tom's the filmmaker.
Thanks, man.
Do you want me to set anything up for you? You got it? You can...
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you tell the story.
Okay,
You tell him about your movie.
We're in production right now on a film called The After Dark. The After Dark is a vampire movie that it's kind of like Lost Boys versus Interview with a Vampire. So you have these real regal goth vampires that have had it up to their necks with these punk rock loser degenerate vampires, and they all go to war. Kind of a Romeo and Juliet story mixed into the middle there. So it's been a ton of fun. And we're doing some pickup shots where we got to get old Bobby Beamer here. His head's going to get lobbed off with a skateboard. He gets decapitated with a skateboard. So I have this old blood cannon. We call ourselves low-tech effects. So I make a lot of stuff with water bottles and junk. But this has been not used since, I don't know, 3 years ago or so. And,
What did you use that on before?
I think the last thing that this was used on was when the head got severed on Teddy Told Me To. There's a movie I directed where this guy gets hit in the head with a hammer, and then when it comes off, it blows blood real
I remember,
big.
yeah, I love
Yeah.
that. I love that scene.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it's gory.
Yeah.
Everybody loves the gore. So I built this life cast of Robert, and this is where he'll get hit right here with the skateboard. He'll be laying down, and when it comes off, I ran a water bottle inside the foam here. So I've got the nozzle on this side, and I can hook our hose right to it like it was on the other one. And then within that hole, we'll go to our bucket of guts here and nurnies. We call these nurnies. This is just like stretchy guts here. And we'll pack all that into the tube, and maybe a little bit of this, some little stringies. And then we'll fill this with liquid blood. And then we have this 300 PSI soda fountain blaster. Here, Andrew, hold that.
Yep.
Maybe point it that way a little bit.
Sure.
And then when we go to hit it with the skateboard, 1, 2, 3, you get that blood blast. Boom. It'll be
How about that?
it's gonna be epic. And then on action, blast, and the head will fly right before the skateboard comes down into it. Sometimes, if we can't hit the timing right the first time or so, we'll have it there. We'll have the head already in place. And then we'll do a reverse blast. And it'll look like it went in and then out.
So you're saying that is that a proper way to kill a vampire?
In our world, any kind of head dismemberment will kill. You get rid of the brain, you get rid of the vampire.
Similar to the zombie.
Yeah.
What's the what do you think's the most effective one
Turkey
to kill
cutter.
a vampire?
Turkey cutter.
Cut him right in the back of the head.
No, I would say taking the head off with a sword. To me, that's gonna
gonna
kill
do
the
it.
vampire.
People laugh at it, that the idea that vampires could exist or be real is funny, but it's becoming a lot more mainstream. And I think the stuff that Elizabeth's going to do is going to help it. She doesn't lean into it as heavily as I do, I don't think, but I mean, for sure. But it brings an awareness. You know, the more views her stuff gets, we're going to talk about it a little bit more. She's going to share some of the backstory. If you come to my channel, it's going to have a deeper dive. You're going to learn a little bit more about where and how they operate in our world today, the control that they have, I don't have all the answers about vampires, but I have a lot of questions that can't be answered, and that is something, that leads to a lot. So I don't know.
So this whole vampire conspiracy that's been going on lately, what's your take on it? Do you believe vampires are real?
I'm on the fence. There's, plenty of information out there, but nothing that I've seen that directly says that. Nothing to me has proven that they're real. However, people from all over the world have talked about vampires for a really long time, so I could be swayed.
This is a publishing in a newspaper from 1929. Vampires are everywhere now. We've got movies, we've got books, we've got the news talking about them. Well, let me just read this to you real quick. How science can explain the phenomena that made people believe in the undead. Large fangs, hypersensitivity to sunlight, and blood around the mouth could all be explained by then unknown diseases and natural process of decay after death. So, I mean, that kind of gives you the scientific portion to back up that they're not real. But, I mean, look at this. This I thought was really interesting. All the vampire spottings, like the Americas, right? Here, vampires were elegant creatures, right? But then Romania and Germany, they have large wings and they drain people's life forces. And Asia, the vampire victims tend to be those of tragedy, just they're just so different across the board, and yeah.
Show me that mask there.
That mask? Oh, yeah. This is, I think it's Nosferatu.
You've been a vampire for Halloween before then, huh?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's pretty fun. I know how to put the fangs in and everything.
Dude, I've seen those fangs. I need to get some.
Yeah. I can teach you. The way you put them in is pretty cool, actually.
That's awesome.
What would you say your favorite movie is that's the most accurate portrayal of vampires?
The most accurate portrayal. Well, I'd probably have to say Shadow of the Vampire. I don't know if you're familiar with that one, where it's about a filmmaker who is so determined to make an authentic vampire movie that he travels to Hungary and finds a real vampire to act as a vampire in his film without telling the cast that the vampire is an actual vampire. And so that vampire takes advantage of the situation, starts killing off members of the crew.
So, according to the myth, they're unable to see their reflection in mirrors. Well, the reason behind that is the myth derived from the way mirrors were made. So mirrors in the past were made with a backing of silver. Now, apparently, not only are werewolves susceptible to silver, but also vampires were. So that's why they couldn't see their reflection in the mirrors. However, now mirrors are made with aluminum. So maybe that's why we haven't had any recent reports of vampires. So I do find that kind of interesting, and I'm going to circle back around to this too. But I did also want to address a few other things that I found through my research. And I also found that getting bitten isn't the only way to get turned into a vampire. There's a few other ways. So sorcery, that sounds pretty legit. Committing suicide, contagion, or the weirdest one yet, having a cat jump over a person's corpse. What I really want to know is, do you guys believe in vampires? Do you think they're real?
Yeah, I'm right now I'm trying to pull up our award winner list, so I can match up the labels and get these things packed up and ready to go. You might want to do a little, when you edit this together, kind of cut out their names. Make sure that you're not getting any of the addresses in or anything like that. You can blur that out.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. My main goal is that they make them there safe. That the trophy gets in their hands, and they're, I don't even know where all the other stuff was because I wasn't at the festival because I was sick. Got everything. When I first heard about the vampire thing, it was intriguing to me. And yes, I grew up knowing about vampire movies and, the books and comics even that I read and all that stuff was fun. But I didn't think that there would, I kind of thought it was a silly conspiracy at first too. But the more you read about it, the more you look at it, there's some hard to explain things. I actually might need you to give me a hand with these boxes.
Hey everybody, Elizabeth here, and I am at the famous Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. And today, I get to be a part of a horror film. It's going to be called, what was it called?
I think it's called The After Dark.
The After Dark. So, I'll keep you guys posted.
Your fortune is mine for the telling, and yours for the hearing. Come, let Zoltar tell you more.
Welcome to Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. Our mission is to preserve the art and history of practical effects in film. All the creatures are one of a kind work of art created by Tom or part of his collection. Feel free to take all the photos you want. Just do not use a flash. No flashes. Got it?
Yeah.
What's going on? You
No.
finally made it down to the museum.
Yeah, I'm ready to film today,
Are you
Maybe
excited?
I'm excited because,
I was kind of born for this. It's my type of thing.
Get to be in your first movie, a vampire movie, in the month of vampires.
What can I say? I manifested it.
You certainly did. Russell, how are we doing today?
How's it going, man?
Pretty good. You're gonna love this.
Cool. Yeah.
Have you ever been here before? You've never been here, have you?
I haven't.
Very cool. Tom will be ready in about 15 minutes for your scene. But if you guys want, I can take you run you through the tour of the museum.
Yeah, can
show
I
you
get
some cool stuff?
Can I get this first?
Just you can take it. It's for you.
Really? Oh, thank you.
I'll pay for it. I'll buy it later. Yeah. But yeah, let's check it out, man. You're gonna love this stuff back here. Tom's a real filmmaker, so he's got real stuff from, you know what I mean? It's from movies, not just documentary stuff, which is cool. So let's go through this door.
Way. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on in.
Oh, I had to bring the camera in.
Yeah, you can bring it, just no flash. That's the bathroom that way if you need to powder up or anything before we go.
Ooh.
Come on in.
Spooky. Did you get to set up any of the sets or anything?
No, this one, when he made this movie, I worked a little cleanup on it. Got to do so I was there for some behind the scenes stuff, but yeah, I helped out with that one a little bit. The After Dark, scene 57A, take 1.
Mark. All right. Everybody at their one. Get out of there, Andrew. Hold on. Back to one. Andrew.
Can't be here.
We're gonna slate. We're gonna slate, and then you are going to exit frame, and then she will come in on action. Okay? So that's fine. Let's slate, bud. Jesus.
Can we just call it one again?
No, let's call it take 2, and just say it. Don't just hold the 2 up. Give me a 2 on your fingers. Okay, we're still rolling, and Andrew.
The After Dark, scene 57A, take 2.
Mark. Okay, get out. All right, are we ready? All right. Love it. Keep your back against the wall. There we go. That's a cut and a wrap on the After Dark. Andrew, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for introducing me. Now, how long have you been acting?
All right. Research. I love the choice of books.
Yeah, I borrowed them from Andrew. Holy hell. Oh my god, come here.
Recognize her?
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm coming. I just want to grab these and put them out there. Hold on. All right, so here is, okay, you show me what you want to show me.
Yeah, so yesterday, Russell and I were just, doing our thing, doing some research, and I found something cool. So what do you think of this?
Fun in the Sun. It's a YouTube channel.
Did you see anything that you recognize?
What is this?
Okay, you know what? Don't worry
wait.
about it. I'm talking. You can do your research on it later. I would just say hold on to it. You don't have to do it
Is
now.
that April Spencer?
Yes.
What is this?
Exactly. That's what we're trying to figure out. So I need you to do your Andrew thing where you do a deep dive into it because I've got a lot on my plate.
This is creepy. This is, okay.
Yeah.
This is like, it looks like a bunch of travel videos. There's 2 videos of her. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the whole thing is about, but there's some good stuff in there, right?
I will do a very deep dive into this, and I'll let you know what I find.
Cool.
All right, that's kind of exciting stuff. Speaking of exciting stuff, you got your Nosferatu mask there, but I brought up a few more masks that maybe you could use in the photo shoot, and maybe we could tease a little bit. You know, what's next month going to be? Is it going to be demons, ghouls, zombies?
Hey everybody, Elizabeth here. Thanks for tuning in. We've got a busy day today. I'm doing a photo shoot, so we've got the crew here. We've got Russell on camera and Andrew. And just a quick reminder, we do have Andrew and Tony coming up on our next upcoming video. Can't wait for you guys to see it. We will be discussing vampires. Okay.
Tony's coming in on it?
Yeah. What's wrong? Did you?
I don't know. I just didn't. He always just kills the fun, man. Like he just like he wants to debate me endlessly and like acts like I'm. I don't know. I don't know. We're doing something fun. Tony's like something you bring on like National Geographic or I don't know, something like. He's just gonna give you an endless regurgitation of film history and vampire history and film, and I don't know, whenever I start talking about this stuff, he gets like he takes the fun out of it. Let me get that sassy hip again you just did. All right, there you go.
Oh, let me move my hair a little bit.
Great. I should just listen to you. You know what you're doing.
That was gonna come out kind of blurry. I was moving, but you know what? That's kind of a new thing now. People kind of move in the photos, so maybe it'll come out cool.
Maybe we'll catch a ghost in the back.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Or
that would be so
vampire.
cool.
What are some of the most common through lines in the vampire world of like powers, how to kill them, weaknesses, whatever?
The appearance of death and the fear of the sun is a common thread. That's why vampires are largely believed to sleep in coffins during the day or to burrow underground during the day. Another common belief through many cultures is the ability for vampires to hypnotize or mesmerize people, to somehow seduce them into bending them to their will.
I mean, imagine if you did come face to face with a vampire and you're well equipped and ready to go, and all they have to do is mesmerize you. You're pretty much, you have no shot, right? I mean, unless they didn't see you coming. So,
yeah, I mean, if they can bend your will to keep you from grabbing that smartphone and hitting record, I guess that's all to their advantage.
Or they just say, "Give it to me now, bend your will and delete the photo." You know, we don't know, like, and forget about it. I joke around, but I think that the mesmerizing is actually potentially one of their most powerful or useful powers, I might say, because really, when you think about that, there's kind of endless possibilities. They become more of a puppet master of sorts, where what I do always think is, vampires are very manipulative and they're very, able to hide in the shadows. But I think that power of the mesmerizing is what makes that very possible,
Yeah, I mean, it would be useful for anyone to bend people to their will. So why should a supernatural creature of the night be any exception?
All right. Well, again, thank you so much, Tony. It was great to have you on. It was fantastic having you guys.
Thanks for having us, Elizabeth. It's great chatting with you guys.
Yeah, thank you very much, Elizabeth, for having us on again. And Andrew, always a pleasure.
Actually, we have one last question. Okay. I'll bite. What's your question? How do you like my channel? I love it. All right. Well, that's all the time that we have today. Thank you guys so much. Have a lovely night, and I will see you guys next week. Wow. So that confirms it.
live on the air. That's his channel.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm.
Dude, you see this fucking bat out here in the water? Oh, it just flew into the dark, man. They got bats, 2 bats. Dude, it's beautiful out here, but the bats, whoa, hey, camera guy. Sorry, man, I just kind of get weird with cameras a little bit. But it's cool, however. We just met and stuff, so it's cool. I hope I didn't mess up your name. Sorry, man, I'm terrible with names. Terrible with names. But we'll get you wherever you need to go. I don't even know where that is quite yet.
Is it this bench or so it's gonna be at?
I don't know, dude. Hey, where you at? Oh, okay. All right. We'll be there in a minute. Okay. There. Do you want to just walk? I don't know. You coming?
Yeah, I'll try.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, you?
Good. Good. A little creepy, but good. It's good. Okay. You are recording already? Okay. Since we last spoke, I did like a really deep dive on the Fun in the Sun channel, and I listed out all the girls' names that I found on there. There's 23. 19 of them are dead. 4 of them are still missing. There's a credible connection, and I don't even start with this yet. I'll go. The point is that every one of them died the same way. All of them have been found, their bodies dumped somewhere, completely drained of blood, puncture wounds in the neck or the arm.
Okay.
And it's obvious to me what that means.
What are you trying to say?
The guy, it's a vampire. And I know it's crazy, but every way I look at it, it's a vampire. Like, it doesn't make any other sense. Why would they all have? Why would they be drained of blood? How do you drain a body of blood? And there's no evidence. Like, there's no blood around them. Girl dumped in the field. Puncture wounds.
I can see that.
Another one. Girl in the field. Puncture wounds. Every one of them has it. Most of them.
I'm not filming that.
Don't film it. Film us. Don't worry about, like, every one of them though. Every single one of them. Not one of them doesn't have the same thing. Puncture wounds, drained completely of blood. The thing that makes me more convinced that this is a vampire is because if it wasn't, the FBI they would be looking for a serial killer. They would be talking about it. The fact that they're not talking about it, that's the cover-up. Like, that's the evidence that this is a vampire.
You've definitely done like a good job getting those, like, putting it together, but are they not searching because they don't have the information, or are they just not putting it out there? They're not searching.
They're not putting it out there. They're probably searching. They probably know, but they're not sharing it. And I don't know what that means.
I think that's pretty normal. I think that's normal.
They don't
for
share certain
police
things.
investigation.
No, well, they don't share certain things. They share enough that we already know that every one of these victims has the same identifying puncture wounds. If it was 2 or 3 of the victims, I would say it's just whatever. Like I wouldn't think anything of it. But all of them, aside from the missing girls that they haven't found yet, they all have the same thing. And so to be honest with you, I don't even. And you know what else? I can't even think about it. That after the first day when you put the video on your channel, when I told you when we look back, it was hours later that he made the comment and said, "How do you like my vampire video?" Like it was weird at the time. You guys joked with me about. I hadn't even thought of that he was a vampire, but he was playing with us.
I thought whenever you originally said that there was puncture marks, I thought it was like they were like really big. Like I didn't realize that they were going to be like fang
on their
size.
neck, on their wrists.
We need to take this to the cops.
No.
We need to put it on.
We'll go there with
Yeah.
you, man.
Yeah, definitely put it on the channel. We've got to find like.
Wait. No.
Look,
That's
right,
not for the views. You guys are.
it's not about views, and get camera, record this. Don't, like, this is important, okay? This is important. And also, I appreciate your input, but I don't really want it right now, to be honest with you. Like, this is, if you're not going to be part of the solution to this, no, like, keep recording,
I'll
keep
take your
recording.
mic. Elizabeth, where are we at? What are we doing here?
We are at the police station because you wanted me to give the information to the police.
Well, we wanted to give the information to the police.
Sure. Are you ready?
Yep.
You already know how this is going to go. Let's go.
Vampires are at large, I tell you. Vampires. Yeah.
Elizabeth. That went well.
Are you serious?
Malignant demons who issue forth from their graves in the dead of night to attack their victims and drink the blood from their veins.
It's exactly like I told you. They weren't going to take me seriously. They think that I'm making it up.
They took you serious. They took the information. They took a report.
On it, whatever.
I think we did a good thing. Give them time.
Yeah, I guess. Are you going to film me eating again?
Okay.
Are you recording? I'm moving your camera back.
You're doing it on your laptop? Elizabeth?
Hey everybody, as you know, it's Elizabeth, and I'm here today to share some news. I know this is not how you're used to seeing me, and this is not the normal time. But as you know, I've been looking into April Spencer, and an alarming amount of information is leading back to her being either kidnapped or killed by Halvor 1812. I don't know his identity yet, but he's made it clear that he knows something, or he's in some way involved. And it's really important to me to find out what happened. And these families need justice, and the police aren't doing anything about it. So I'm here today to say, I'm going to find you, Halvor. I'm looking into you. So thanks for making yourself known. And if you guys have any information that can lead to helping me prove that it was him. My contact info is on the About page. And until then, I'll be signing off. And I'll give you guys an update when I find out who it is.
Check. Okay, I just got done watching, some videos on the Fun in the Sun channel that are videos of me, Elizabeth, and Andrew. Apparently Elizabeth has gone missing. Andrew just gave me a call a little bit ago and sent me a link to some videos, and we don't believe it's a coincidence that these videos are posted tonight. Apparently Elizabeth's mom got a hold of Andrew trying to find her, and they thought she might be with me. It's still too early to file a missing persons apparently, but I think they're trying to figure that out now. I hope this has a better ending than what I fear. That being said, I'm gonna just wait for Andrew's call or text to let me know what's going on, and then possibility that hopefully we can find her.
Andrew, hey, what happened, man? What happened?
While I was working, I got notifications from the Fun in the Sun YouTube channel, and he hasn't uploaded or released videos, I don't even know how long, not since we've seen him, and I think the last one was months and months back, but either way, a little excited, clicked on it, and the last thing I was expecting to see was videos of Elizabeth, but that's what they were. So the minute I saw that, I knew something was fucking wrong. And I called her, and I texted her a bunch of times, and she wasn't answering. And then I called her mom, and her mom said she hadn't seen her for a while. And so then I called you, because I thought maybe, I was hoping that maybe you guys were still working on something. But
What were the videos?
they're just like the others, man. There's 3 videos that were uploaded, and there's one of hers that's like a selfie. There's one that you and I are in, and then there's one that's the one's like it's a stalking video, man. It's like it's fucking. And I want to like try to imagine some world where that means that it's not. Hey, Elizabeth? What the fuck, man? I just sent a location, and it says, if we come alone, and she'll still be alive. That's him, man. That's fucking hell for. How do you kill a vampire, right? I mean, that's, or fight a vampire, or survive a vampire. I guess luckily we have 18 miles to figure it out.
You really think this is gonna work?
Gotta try something. This is way here. Be right back. Just grab two. I grabbed this hammer. It's kind of got a sharp. It's wood, I think. This will be, yeah. I got this machete. No one else to grab it. This will. I think this is good. Do you think I should grab anything else?
Dude, I mean,
I don't know what the fuck we're doing. I don't think that once you invite a vampire in, that they leave until they want to. She's behind this building. There's like looks like a small structure behind. That's where her phone is at. Should we just go? Let's go. Grab the weapons. Are you filming? Do you want to film this?
yeah.
Let's. I don't know. Maybe I feel like something moved, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just, Jesus fucking Christ. Her phone's in this building. What the fuck is this place? Why is this fucking gate open? Hey, just be quiet. Give me one of them. Do you have the, you didn't bring the forgotten? Dear fuck. Just be quiet. Come on, goddamn. Wait, do you hear that? Is that her? Is that her? She's in here. She's fucking. Andrew. Elizabeth. Hey. Hey. What do you do? Help her, man. Hey, Elizabeth. Your face! Fuck! Where are you going?